Welcome back, guys, to the Honesty Podcast. My name is Val.
I'm Isabel.
My name is Jackie.
I'm Vanessa.
And today's topic is going to be about toxic relationships.
Oof.
I'm like, warning now if we cry.
Me, huh?
Surprise.
What's that?
You know.
I'm kidding.
Oh.
I'm kidding.
Vanessa, before this, when we were texting about it, we were texting about like different topics or questions or to add to the episode. And Vanessa goes, is it okay if we cry? Like, sure.
Yeah.
It is the Honesty Podcast, so, you know, we're just going to go with it. So have you guys ever been in a toxic relationship?
Yeah.
Yes, I have.
Starts crying.
Yes.
Oof.
Well, I don't know.
You
I feel
have.
like my relationships aren't toxic until the end.
You have.
No, but until the end. I feel like
But
it's
it's
all
still
going.
toxic.
Yeah, it is.
I'm like,
But until like the end.
It's always
Yeah.
toxic.
okay,
At
this
the
is the
beginning,
okay, podcast. When I was writing these questions, I was like, oof. I was just like thinking about Vanessa's, I don't know what you would, I guess that was like I guess you would call it a situationship now. So.
Also, I haven't talked
Just go
about
into it.
this
In
in years.
Oh.
Because it's been that long. So
Mine
I
has
haven't
been years, too.
I haven't talked about it.
Dude, I thought you were gonna talk about like how you haven't talked about it on an episode. I'm like, bro, we're
I
just
know.
we're
I was
three
like, what do you
episodes.
mean? I'm
In
like, I haven't
general,
talked about it on
I
the
haven't talked
internet.
I'm like, no one has talked about it.
Okay, so I guess we'll just kind of tell our situations because I feel like toxic relationships is kind of a general thing. Like, there's different types of toxic, you know?
There is.
Okay, Val, go first.
Oh,
you don't want
the
this?
one.
Oh, you don't want
no.
Is there any questions we can
I know.
guide off of?
Well, because I was going... Okay, so I'll start with mine, basically. What I was thinking is like, just telling the situation. Because, like, the type of toxic relationship I was in was years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it's probably been, like, 5 years ago.
Same.
Mine was like the controlling type of toxic and the like not what is it called? Not physical abuse, verbal abuse.
Me too.
So okay.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so that was like the type of toxic relationship I was in, is that it was verbal abuse and controlling and all of that stuff. So, well, Val said me too. What about you? Like, kind of relationship.
It was like manipulative.
Okay. Oh, I would say that too, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, me too.
Right? Like, what else? I guess I was
Vanessa?
manipulative.
I would say like controlling, like always trying to tell me what I can and can't do.
Yeah.
Mainly just that I can think of. Just like controlling.
Okay. Well, yeah. Mine was years ago. I feel like from when I looked back at my relationship, I feel like it was because we were so young. Like, I feel like when you don't know what a relationship is, you kind of think that you have to know everything that the other person's doing, be aware all the time. So I feel like that's what added to it, is that we were both so young that we both didn't really know what a relationship all entailed.
Yeah.
Which led to the controlling and led to the verbal abuse and led to all of that. And all of that. You know?
So mine, I have a whole list for me. Mine was verbal abuse, emotional
I'm not
abuse.
laughing, I'm just laughing because she goes,
I'm like,
mine was.
emotional abuse,
Ooh,
mentally, like, abusive.
Yeah.
He would just put me down all the time. I would cry every single day. And he just made me feel bad for even, like, crying. Like, I'd be like, oh, sorry. Like, sorry that I have feelings. And also, like, that's something I've had to work on. Like, I always say sorry. I've worked on it where I don't as much, but I do, like, catch myself being like, oh, I'm so sorry, or sorry, when I shouldn't feel sorry.
I know there's things that are, like, linger now that, like, come from that. Mm-hmm. Which I would say that I'm recovered and healed from that situation, but I definitely still feel like there's like
things.
Emotional damage
Yeah.
that like something will happen and I'll react in a certain way and I'll be like, whoa, like that came from that situation.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, it does. Same for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Oof. Okay. Well, I feel like I don't know. Anyways, okay, what have we learned from that relationship?
What I don't want.
Period. Literally.
What I want, what I don't want. Like, I learned my boundaries with people. Yeah.
I would say same. Like, I learned for sure what I don't want. I learned what the, like, telling signs are, like, in the beginning. Like, what led to that. Like, I feel like now I can kind of pick up on it a little bit easier. And I don't know. Like, I feel like I could just now... I feel like it's more like the what I don't want. I feel like now I'm starting to learn, like, now later, 5 years later... I'm not dating, but I guess dating, quote unquote. I feel like now I'm learning what I do want.
Yeah.
Samesies?
What about you, Jackie?
I think I learned for sure communication. I learned how to communicate better, and like patience is something that I also learned. But one thing that I also learned that I myself needed was reassurance.
Okay.
So like I also learned like what I needed, like because I never had reassurance in the relationship, and it was just like missing, and I was just like, dude, like how is that love? Like you literally don't say it all the time. But yeah, just like those type of behaviors, boundaries for sure. Yeah, because I myself, like I was more controlling when it came to like myself and like my boundaries, so I wouldn't I would put the relationship first before anything, whether it be my family or friends. So I learned to like my boundaries and knowing that I shouldn't do that, and I should put myself first, and then like I don't know, so then I won't regret it. Because with toxic relationships also comes a lot of resent and guilt. A lot of guilt. And I think that for sure at the beginning, that's what I really struggled with, the guilt of what I did to my loved ones, and not did, but like ignored, and like it's just the behaviors that I had during that relationship. It was just horrible. Like I was a really bad person.
It turns you into a person you don't even recognize.
Yeah, like I feel like looking back at it, I'm like, how was I so blind? Because like in the relationship, I knew, a part of me always knew what was happening was wrong, but I didn't realize how wrong or bad it was.
Yeah.
Like from the outsider perspective, until I was out of it fully, which was crazy, because I was like, how did I, like the same thing, like choosing him over my family or choosing him over certain friends, like how did I allow myself to get to that point? Because now I would never.
And then it's like you have to forgive yourself for even like turning into that person instead of just walking away and being like, you know what, this isn't what I want.
Yeah,
that's the hardest part, forgiving yourself for staying.
It is hard.
Forgiving yourself for staying in like a shitty ass relationship that you knew. Like for me, like I knew that wasn't the person I was supposed to be with, but I was just so scared, like, of his reaction if I told him, because he was very like reactive. I was scared of starting over, like I had wasted all these years with this person. I was scared of, like what if I don't find anyone, or like believing this is it. Yeah, like he would really put me down, and I would sometimes believe it. But I think it also taught me like what love isn't. Yeah. So I guess I'm grateful for that part. Like now I know like that it wasn't love. Like someone that loves you wouldn't treat you. I feel the time part too. Like it was like a 3-year relationship. So in my head, being that age, I was like 17 when it ended. Not me at 17 thinking I'm gonna literally get married to this man, but like in my head being like, I don't feel like starting over, like I've been with him for so long, and then also in my situation he was my first for a lot of things, so like being like basically the fantasy and the idealism basically of him being the father of my children and him being my first for a lot of things. I didn't want to be like a failure, like I wasted all this time and I failed at this relationship, so that's also a reason why I stayed so long. Would you take the relationship back? I don't know if I would still be the same person I am now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I shouldn't have gone through what I went through, but if I wouldn't have, like, I wouldn't know myself as well as I know myself now.
You mean like erase that relationship or like
Yeah.
go back with him?
Yeah.
No, like take like basically like take that out
like,
of
would
your
you
life.
take it back?
Okay. No, it taught me a lot.
Yeah.
I same as like Val. Yeah, I wouldn't be the same person. I definitely, again, same thing. I shouldn't have gone through as much as I did in that relationship being so young. I shouldn't have gone through all of that.
No.
But now, knowing the person that I am now and how well I'm able to I not protect myself, because I still obviously have been hurt with things now, but knowing those different things about myself,
that you didn't
I
know.
would if I was to live my life again, I would still go through that relationship.
Mm-hmm.
I would do things a little bit differently, but I would still go through it.
I would have left sooner, perhaps.
I could have learned my lessons a lot sooner, but I would have still stuck with the relationship.
What about you, Vanessa?
Me too. Yeah, I wouldn't erase anything.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
What did it teach you?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like a big thing is, I mean, I know I don't like confrontation in general.
Literally.
But I feel like I don't like confrontation in general, especially with, like, friends, because, like,
It's
I don't know.
awkward.
Yeah, like, I've never really had, like, a real issue with, like, any of my friends, but I feel like in relationship sort of side, like, I will pop the fuck off. Like, anything, I will, like, literally say it, like, right then and there.
She will.
Like, it bugs me.
She doesn't matter who's in the room.
Like, I know, like, back then, like, I would not say a lot of things. I would just, like, hold
Keep
a
it
lot
to
of
yourself.
it in. And I'm like, I don't want to cause issues. I don't want to cause problems. So, but now it's like, fuck no. Fuck you and your feelings. And your fucking
Literally.
actions.
Yeah.
Speak up, you know? Because it just, like, eats at you eventually just to kind of keep it in.
Yeah.
So,
Definitely.
Yeah. Do we believe in loyalty?
Yeah.
I do.
I think you're loyal
I
to
do.
who you want to be loyal to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I feel like because
hope
people say
so.
like, I know, I'm like, because people say like love is dead these days, like
Oh my
da-da-da.
God.
I
It's just the
definitely
wrong
think-
person.
Not just that, but I feel like there's two different types of people in our age range. There's people that are just living and having fun, which nothing wrong with that. Live your life. And then there's other people that are more relationship type based. You just kind of have to know which one you are, and you have to find people that are in the same lane as you. I feel like what comes off as that there's not loyal people is when the two mix, because you're both not going to get the outcome that you want to get.
But they're gonna mix.
Yes,
the
because the guys on the
want
side
to
that
smash.
want to have fun are going to come
Honestly,
in.
They're not gonna come with you and tell you. Just kidding.
No, they won't.
Speaking from experience.
But they can be loyal if they wanted to be.
Yeah.
So yes, I believe in loyalty.
I do believe in that. Like, if someone wants to, they will. Like,
Yeah.
if they're like the person like cannot be like looking for a relationship, but like they meet this person and like
Yeah.
they'll
It
literally
It could be that
change,
one.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, they'll just be like, you know what, I'm a change. Like,
I don't
for-
wanna
like,
lose
I'ma
this
do
person.
Yeah,
And I've seen it happen.
I hate that shit when they say like, oh no, like
It's not you, it's just or whatever. Like I know what you're saying.
dude,
Like
say it straight up. If people were just talking like straight up about like what they want and their intentions,
Yeah.
there wouldn't be any heartbreak.
literally.
No.
Literally.
Heartbreak would become like, it's just like, you know what, we don't meet each other anymore like that.
This is what I want. That's
We're
what you
done.
want.
We're different paths.
I agree.
Peace out.
Because even if you are like, because myself, I would say I'm more of a relationship type. I'm not really in the fun side or whatever
Yeah.
side. I'm not really on that side. But I've definitely had a situation where I was not talking, but I guess, I don't know.
Sneaky link.
No, because we weren't doing things. But like, he was not looking for a relationship, and he told me that straight away. So at that point, it's kind of on me and on that person to make that decision. If you're able to do that, if you're able
Yeah.
to go
And
through
if you're
that.
not, then you take yourself
Then you
out of
ki-
that
yeah, you-
equation.
you kind
Together
of
and leave.
yeah, it's on you to make that decision
Dude,
if they are straight up with
If
you.
you stay and they're straight up with you, like,
That's on you.
Oh, maybe they're gonna change.
Yeah,
Maybe
no.
I'll be the one.
No, dumbass.
No.
Like, that
Yeah,
just
no.
comes from them. Like,
Yeah.
if they
It's
wanna
gonna
choose
cause you
let
more
know.
harm if you
Yeah.
stay around,
Yeah.
hoping that he'll choose you.
Yeah.
He's
you
not
either
gonna choose
have to
you.
be okay with it not going to a relationship,
Yeah.
or you have to leave if that's not what you're looking for, or vice versa. If the person you're just wanting to fool around and that person is wanting a relationship, you either have to dip. Yeah, pretty much just dip if you're just wanting to fool around. You can't even change at that
Yeah,
point.
no. Just be straight up.
Yeah. If people were straight up, there'd be zero heartbreak. Actually, there's still those dumbass people that are like, I can change him.
Dude.
He just needs time.
He just needs me in
I'm
his
going
life.
to be the one. Nah, bro. No.
No.
Have you guys ever felt that like I could fix him?
Definitely.
I have felt it. I have definitely thought I would be the one to fix it.
I'm a good person, so he'll
Yeah.
realize.
I'm a wife, so he'll realize that
Listen,
he
by the
needs
time
me.
they realize, you don't even want them anymore.
Literally.
It's not fun. Just kidding.
It's like, just kidding.
No, literally.
Yeah, you don't want them anymore.
It's like after you're healed, that's when they try to come back.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like, I don't think I want that anymore, actually.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Would you rather have love or loyalty?
I want both.
I know, same.
Why can't I have both? But can it be me? I think love isn't enough sometimes, so I would rather have loyalty than love.
Oof. What?
Because someone can love you and still cheat on you.
Uh-huh.
But if you're loyal to me, you're not going to do anything that's going to, like, hurt me.
Even
then
if
is
we're
that
bad.
love?
Even
Huh?
if we're bad, in bad terms.
Yeah, like, you're still going to be loyal to me even if we're not on good terms. But if you can say you love me, but you can still, like, do something behind my back.
But then
and
is
not
that
have
true
my
love?
loyalty. No.
They have
I
love
feel like
for
I
you,
took
but
They
this
have
as,
love
like,
for you, but they're
love.
not in love with you.
Oh, okay. So we're just saying love in general. Like,
Yeah.
I love Vanessa.
Yeah.
Oh.
Would
Oh,
you
not like
rather-
that. Not like that. I just meant like...
But this is like, what?
When I read the question, I read it as, like, true love. Like, does that make sense?
Is there true love though? Ah.
I hope
It's
so. I hope.
I'm scared, like, getting over the honeymoon phase. Like, have you guys ever, like, been there, like, we're just like, yep, this is it. Like, it's over.
It's a wrap.
It's
In my
a wrap.
toxic relationship.
Yeah.
You just knew. Like, that shit sucks.
Yeah. You know.
I feel like...
What would you rather have? Love or loyalty?
Oh. When you said it like that, I guess loyalty.
I
Fuck.
Fuck, my fault.
Like I said, when I read it, I was gonna say love because I was thinking I took it as like true love, like truest form of love. But when you said it like that, okay, yeah, loyalty.
You're like, you win.
Dude, because all the cheaters, they all say the same thing. I do love her. I do love her.
I love her,
I
this and
love her
that.
though.
But you still
Because
cheated.
that's not love.
It's not love. It's not.
So that's why I was saying.
He has love for her, but he's not in love with her no more.
Okay, yeah.
What about you, Jackie? Love or loyalty?
I think loyalty, because I want to always be loyal. Because I'm a loyal ass person.
Same.
Regardless if
Ride
you
or
did me
fucking
wrong, do me like no, like I'm loyal as fuck. So I want someone to do the same for me.
Same.
What about you, Vanessa?
Same. Loyalty, yeah.
But we want both.
We want both.
Preferably.
I'm like, please.
With the right person, the loyalty
Yeah,
will come
yeah.
with the love.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. But have you ever? So like how Jackie was saying, like the honeymoon phase ending. Do you think that if it's the one, do you think the honeymoon phase will end?
Yes.
You think so?
I don't know. I would have
I
to
feel
meet the one.
I feel like it will end, but like for me personally, like I want someone like if I'm gonna be with them forever, they're gonna be like my best friend, dude. Like
Oh, yeah.
I like being with my best friend all the time. Like the fuck, like it's the best
Period.
of times. Like yeah, maybe we'll get on each other's nerves, but like bro, if I had to pick with someone to live with the rest of my life, like bro, I'm a picker. Like bro, like that's not that's a dumb question, right?
Yeah.
But like that's why like I feel like I hope that the person that is the one for me like is my best friend and like my partner in crime, but that I still love him like that, like you know, like that
Yeah.
chemistry and
Yeah.
like that's where I feel like it's always gonna last long, because like you'll always, you know, like
have that connection.
yeah, that I can say it, compatibility, or what's it called? I forgot what.
I know what you're
Compatibility?
trying to say. There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
That shit went over my head.
Yeah. She's just like, I know what you're
Yeah, I'm like, I know.
I'm like, I got you guys.
She's like,
She's like,
but yeah, like that, like, I don't know, it's always gonna be there, and that's what I want.
Me too.
I agree. I feel like when people say honeymoon stage, like I feel like they mean like that puppy love, like you're just all over each other.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll be like that, but I hope that there's always going to be some sort of the honeymoon phase, quote unquote.
Yeah.
As in, same thing. Like I feel like if both partners are putting in their 100, yes, you're still gonna have downsides. Obviously, that's life. But I feel like if both people are putting in their all at all times throughout the whole relationship, I feel like there always will be some aspect of it, which I hope for in my life.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed. Because I feel like honeymoon stage could be like anything. It could be like just thinking of the other person. Like I hope that that's something that's constant in my future relationship, because I've definitely been in a relationship where I'm the one putting in all the effort and receiving
That's the
nothing in
worst.
return.
Because I have heard that like sometimes your partner is like not it's like at 40%, so you have to put that extra 10, you know.
Yeah.
I completely understand that, but when it's like constantly like putting in more and more and more, that's when you're just like,
Yeah, you're
you
gonna
know
get
what?
tired, and
That's
when
when
it
you'll
ends.
lose me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. But it's okay to have the 40% sometimes, because like, you know, life happens. Sometimes a person's a little bit lower, but like how Jackie's saying, it needs to come back. It needs to come back to an evenness.
Always, what I love about like a relationship is when it's like they get to a problem and fix it together. Like they're like, how can we fix this? And it's like, bro, it's only my problem, but you're thinking of me too. Like that's so nice, you know. Like I think that's so like. That's so nice.
I agree.
Like, but what were we talking about?
Loyalty.
That's
Yeah.
part of it.
Speaking of loyalty, can you love two people at the same time? Or, okay, wait, let's say, have you guys ever, I'll put quotes around love.
Wait, what?
Have you ever, quote unquote, loved two people at the same time?
Jackie drinking right now?
Okay, I'll make it less. I have, but I wouldn't say I loved both of them. I would say I don't know.
I always think
I was interested
have
in two
love
people.
for that person, but I'm in love with the other person.
Okay.
Like that. Not right now. I'm just saying that as an experience, as an example.
Yeah.
Mine was with my toxic relationship, the one that I'm talking about. I've only ever been in one relationship, and it was the toxic one.
Me too.
Oh.
What about you, Vanessa?
Yeah, Vanessa. What about you? How many relationships have you been in?
It's okay.
2.
Lying.
Is she lying?
Yes.
I only count 2.
She only counts 2, but she's been in like 4. But the other ones were like in junior high and like.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why she's like.
So
don't
too
count.
serious.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, but mine at the end tail of it, I feel like personally myself with my toxic relationship, I knew it was over in my head
Way
before
it
I
was
ended
over.
it.
Yeah.
Because I'm the one that ended it.
It always happens like that.
Yeah, I was way done way before I ended it.
Yeah.
I was just in my head trying to tell myself to not be a failure, quote unquote, by like trying to fix things. So personally, in that period of time, I started to like somebody else during that time. So that's why I said I don't think I loved both of them, because I wasn't in love with both of them. I feel like I had love for, at the time, my boyfriend, and I liked this other interest in my life.
For me, it was kind of the same. I think because I was in a toxic relationship, the other person was giving me everything that I wasn't getting in my relationship.
Same.
Like, I had a friendship with this person.
Oh, wait. I wasn't doing anything. I never cheated. I never cheated.
Yeah.
But the emotional side.
Yeah,
I
the
wasn't
emotional
getting that.
side. Like, I was getting that from someone else. So it made me realize, like, bro, I'm not getting this from my relationship. Why am I getting this with another person that I'm not even with? Bless you. So,
yeah, I feel that.
Is that considered cheating?
Like emotional cheating?
Getting emotional support from someone else.
I don't know. Fuck.
Damn, imagine. That
I mean-
sucks, dude. What the fuck? I would have been like, yo, what the? Speak to me.
I feel like I would count it. I personally don't count that I cheated or emotional cheated because I never acted in it. I just like that person never knew that I had feelings for them. I only knew. I feel like it would be emotional cheating if you told the other person, if you were expressing those feelings.
Ooh, that's
Same.
Yeah, no. If you're talking about that, dude, then that's for sure
Yeah, no.
cheating.
Like I kept
Like,
them
I
inside.
knew, but the
The guy
didn't
did
know.
not know. So that's why I said that I personally
you
wouldn't.
guys are
have,
literally
but-
speaking. So should we cheat? I think that's considered cheating, but I'm not sure.
What about you, Jackie?
Let me think. No, I haven't loved two people at once.
Or even like the same thing of like
Like I'm
have love and liked somebody.
Nah. Like, kind of, I guess. Like, but I did it, I feel like in the back of my head or, like, my unconscious, like, subconscious, I wanted to do it because I wanted to get back at my, like, at that person.
At that
like, I was like,
current person.
yeah, like, this is the way I will get back. But then, like, I don't know. It was complicated. But, no, I don't think you can love two people at the same time.
No. I came to the conclusion with Jackie a couple months ago that I wasn't in love with my ex. Like, I was just there.
Yeah.
Like, I was not in love with him. But I don't think you can love two people. Because if you were really in love with the first person, you wouldn't have fallen for the other
Yeah.
person.
I agree. I feel
so
like
I don't
when
think
I
it's
started
possible.
liking the second person or whatever, I feel like in my brain that was a sign of to me of like
You should.
so I really don't love him. So I definitely felt like that was a sign to me knowing that I wasn't truly in love, and I feel like that was almost a push for me not to be with the other person, but just like
It just
there
confirmed
is hope
it.
elsewhere.
Yeah.
It gave me a light at the end of the tunnel.
So what was the like last straw, or like when you were like, okay, yeah, there, we're done, or like who ended it?
For
I
me,
ended it.
I wanted him to do it because I knew if I did it, like, I would feel like fucking shit. I would feel bad. I would try to fix it. Even though I didn't even want to be in the relationship, I would try to fix it. So I waited till he did, and he did it.
Oof. I did it. I felt like shit. I ended it like 3 weeks before I graduated, and I feel like at that, if I wasn't graduating, I probably would have waited a little bit longer because I felt like shit in the moment. But it was because they were trying to coordinate times for him to come out to my graduation, and then I remember his stepmom it's still his stepmom reaching out to me saying like, I guess he had expressed that we had issues or something. So she had asked me like, do you want him to be sent out for your graduation, or should we save that money and have him go to a trip with his family, like a family trip?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So I felt like that was kind of like I already knew in my head that I was out of it. So
It was him texting for her.
I know, literally. So I just like I kind of had to just do it at that point because I didn't. Like, it started coming out to, like, our family that we were having issues and stuff, so it was kind of a push to do it. Yeah.
I waited too. I waited until he did it. Because I was just like, I don't know.
I probably would have done the same,
In
to
my
be honest.
head, I was like, you know what? Like, I'm not going to be the reason
It's
why
not
we
going to be
ended.
my fault.
It is not going to be on me. It's going to be on him. He's going to fucking tell me we're
Straight
over
up.
it.
Yeah. But it was just
And he fucking broke up through text. Oh! While I was finishing an exam for a summer class that I was taking, and I passed with an A, but that's not
Period.
the but yeah, like he broke up with me through text, and like yeah, it was just like I was like, in that moment I was like, yeah, this is it. Like I'm done. Like this is. Like, it took too much of my time, and I was just like, this is not worth
It's
it.
so much energy.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
I was
I
like,
know.
it's not worth it. And then what else did I think? I was like, I'm not going to beg for someone to stay in my life. If someone wants me to be, like, if someone wants me, they're not going to be like, I'm not going to be begging. That's one thing I never want to do in my life, but.
My dad texted me, sorry.
You're fine. But yeah.
sorry.
What about you?
I would say mine is like Isabel's, how you just kind of knew it was over, And then it's like you start not even talking, but like you could just kind of meet someone else in sort of like the friend area, but then you could kind of tell that they might be interested too. And then I felt like both of those people were so different. Like one was like their personalities, like one was super shy and calm, and the other one was like more outgoing and talkative. And it's like, oh well, I like that one better, you know. So I'm the one that ended things.
Wait, I would say you've been in 3 relationships.
3, yeah. I mean, I kind of count the first one. I wouldn't count.
I would say 3.
The third one.
I would say 3.
3. Okay. But I just felt like they were just kind of 2 different people. So
So what was the last straw?
The last straw. I mean, I just kind of knew it was over. But I know like he didn't want it to be over because that was like the controlling relationship, and I was letting him, so he was getting what he wanted. So then he didn't want to like end things, but then I was just over it. And then I don't know, I just started liking this other person. So then in my head, like this guy would tell me like I love you, and then I wouldn't say it back because I would just feel so bad saying it back because I had feelings for like another person, you know. So then that's literally like the moment like I knew that I should just end it because I felt bad having other feelings for another person while I was still with this person, and they were still telling me those things. So
I feel like in toxic relationships, because I feel like because you let so many things like slide and you let things happen, I feel like there's not technically like a last straw. Like I feel like there's just a point where you hit it and you're like, I'm done.
It's a bunch of stuff.
Yeah,
like
it's just like all added, and you're like, I just can't anymore, and you just have to be done. It just
happens.
Yeah.
So that's why I feel like when people now, like when I hear other people in like toxic relationships, even if they're not as bad as what I've been through, I feel like I try to listen and I try to give advice in that situation. But I feel like at the end of the day, no matter what you say, they're going to do what they want to do, and I feel like you have to just let them hit to that point.
You have to hit rock bottom.
Because everybody has their different points.
You have to let them hit rock bottom. That's what I did with Jackie.
Oh, it's true.
Yeah, because I would give her advice.
She would give me advice, but like I still like I'd listen, but then I would do whatever I wanted.
So like in the moment, you would be like, you're right.
So then I was like, you know what? She has to like learn,
yeah,
and figure it out on her own. And she did.
Yeah, thank God.
I agree.
And it wasn't a lot of my time. It was just 1 year. Not
that's a lot of time.
No.
She's like, compared to you guys?
Compared to your 3-year plus relationship?
No. Hers.
Oh, yeah.
Hers was a lot, man.
I knew him since I was
11.
No.
12.
13.
No.
Just like some 0-9. But at the end of mine, dude, he tried to make me look like the bad person. Like, oh my God, you treated me like this, you did that. And I'm like, why did I treat you that way? Because I can admit, at the end of the relationship, I was a bad girlfriend and I did treat him like shit. But he made me become that person, which sucks because I'm not that person. But he just did too much. He did too much
damage.
Yeah, that at the end I was like, you know what? I don't give a fuck.
Do you guys believe in that saying? Or I don't know if it's the same, but like I think it was on a TikTok of being like, like quote unquote crazy girls are only crazy because of what men have put them through.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I believe that.
Like, I don't consider myself a toxic person, but I was toxic in that relationship. Like, it changed me to be that way.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like now looking at it, because of how, like, because we, all 4 of us even have different viewpoints in regards to relationships. I'm going to use Vanessa as an example because I've known her the longest, so we've kind of bounced each other back. No, I'm not going to say anything. I'm just saying, like, we have different viewpoints. Yeah. So I feel like now seeing my viewpoints compared to somebody else's, I'm like, whoa, like, I'm pretty understanding, whereas in that relationship, I was not understanding at all.
Yeah.
And I was only like that because of that situation. I wasn't like that. That's not who I am to the core.
Exactly.
So I definitely believe in that saying.
If a guy makes you feel safe and secure in your relationship, you're not going to be crazy.
Keep 'em.
You're not going to be doing crazy shit. You're not going to be toxic.
You're not gonna try to make things for
if we don't feel that way,
competition
if you
or
don't feel
whatever.
safe and secure with your boyfriend, he's not the one.
Yeah.
What's the most toxic thing you've done?
I made a reaction, but I don't even know.
I don't even know.
I don't know.
I know mine.
Tell us while we're thinking. Tell us.
The most toxic thing I've done. Thanks to Valerie.
Oh my god.
She taught me checking his Snapchat score when Snapchat was used, like going in,
The
recording
Snap
it on my
score.
notes so that I can know when it goes up.
You recorded it on your note?
I think so. Or
She
maybe
still
took a
has it?
screenshot. No, not a screenshot, because they do not take a screenshot because it will show when you take a screenshot. So I would just record it, and as soon as I saw that shit go up, and like he wouldn't reply to me, oh hell no! I'd be like, why the fuck aren't you replying to me? I saw your Snapchat score go up, and then no, I think one time I told him, and then he was like, you're fucking crazy. Like what? I was like, oh, am I? Sorry. But yeah, that's the most toxic thing.
I don't think I've done anything like that. I mean, I've been toxic in like little ways, like.
But most toxic, like that you're just like, bruh.
I don't know. It's been so long.
I know it's been a really long time. I feel like the first thing that came to my mind was when she said I never kept track, but I feel like I kept mental track of. I'm trying not to. If he listens to this, I'm sorry. We're cool now. We weren't cool in the moment though. This is gonna like. I'm not trying to put him on blast. This is really what happened. I'm so sorry.
Just say it.
I was the only one with a job in the relationship, so I
kidding.
I paid for
Yes.
everything.
No way.
Yeah. But so somehow he would always have money for weed though. So I have never smoked in my life. So I would. Cause now it's like when you said like things that are like different now. Like now I don't care if I was to date somebody and they smoked weed. I could care too.
Oh, I thought you said you wouldn't care that you had to pay everything. I was like, bruh.
no. I'm saying like I wouldn't care if they smoked. I'm trying to say like in the relationship I would get mad if he smoked. Like I would keep mental tabs of when he would smoke and I would get irritated about it. And I think I only got irritated about it because of like the situation part of it.
Yeah,
So I guess that would
that's
be like.
reasonable though.
Yeah,
But in the moment, though, I was pretty toxic about it, though, because I would get mad. I would, like...
Why the fuck you smoking again?
Yeah.
He makes you pay for the weed? Imagine.
He probably
Did he?
I don't know.
Oh. She stayed a little quiet.
Probably. I don't remember.
she had
So your face.
she had a plug.
She was the plug.
Ooh. But I feel like I have never, like, yes, I was I feel like I was toxic in, like, little ways like that, like, with, like, things like that. I've never done anything like that, though, like, keep track of.
I can't remember the most toxic thing I've done. But I'm sure there was something.
I know.
There had to be.
Ness.
I don't know. The
I feel like Vanessa be doing
I feel like Val's
I mean-
most toxic thing is find my friends.
No. What?
I think their toxic thing.
I know.
No.
They're the ones.
I'm saying like now.
Now? Find my friends.
Val will be like,
What do I do?
Which Val?
I know. Wrong bitch.
no, you.
That's your toxic.
Because that's just even laughing. I'm saying like now you'll be like, you'll be like, I don't know. You'll say something and then you'll be like, sorry, I was tracking you on Find My Friends. I'm like, okay.
When have I said that?
Wow, you say that all the time.
No, I don't call it Find My Friends. I say I looked at your location.
Who's that?
Shut the fuck up. That's what Vanessa does. She knows the addresses that I've been at.
Oh yeah, Vanessa's worse about it.
She's like, you were at this
Make
address.
sure you're safe.
Bitch, so you save the address?
I didn't save it. I
She
just
even
memorized
knew.
it.
She even knew
yeah,
street
she's memorized
names.
the stuff.
It's in her notes. Val was here at 8:58 p.m.
Your toxic thing
What?
is wrong, bitch.
Yeah, I do say that.
Dude, imagine
Because-
you're in a work meeting. Wrong, bitch. Oh, sorry.
I say to a
my
kid,
bad. My fault.
Miss Valerie, you said that you were gonna do it wrong. Oh, hold up, sorry.
My fault. My fault.
Dude, don't.
I'm not gonna do that to the kids.
That was a joke. That was a joke.
Yeah.
I don't find it toxic. I don't be going
I'm just
anywhere
kidding.
that
Yeah, I'm
you
playing,
shouldn't
playing,
know.
playing.
Okay.
Unless you want to start an argument.
Crickets?
I don't know.
Okay,
The
just
first
tell us
thing
a toxic thing.
I don't know.
you
The
did.
first thing that pops in my head is locations. That's the first thing that pops.
She
in
be
my
checking locations.
Toxic.
That's
We were broken, or me and Vanessa. Me and Vanessa were broken up, and that bitch is still tracking me, knowing
Sounds
where
like
I
her.
was.
no.
No. If we were to get cheated on, would we get back together with
No.
No.
N-O.
Even
No.
if I wanted to, I would never look at the person the same. Like, ever, 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 ever. So, no.
I wouldn't even want to.
No.
It's not a possibility.
Because if you were going to love me, then you just want me.
What if you guys are married and have kids?
No.
Sorry,
Why?
but no.
I'm getting divorced.
Me too.
Damn, that's crazy. Same.
Do you think that you would try? Oh, I thought I was gonna say. Do you think you would try to help
Sure,
things?
dude.
I feel like I'm
Bitch.
pretty biased in this because I have separated parents and I have step parents on both. Like I have a stepdad and I have a stepmom, so I feel like I'm pretty biased in this because I get the idealism of wanting to make your family work and wanting the like mom and dad married and then you have your children. You know, like I get that, but I don't know. From me, I've seen it work with parents being separated, and I feel like personally, my parents work better separated.
Yeah.
Even though I hope that me and my husband stay together and we have
Of
my
course.
family, but it could definitely work. If I was to get cheated on, that's an absolute no.
Yeah, no. It's
Deuces.
not happening.
Remember what we said if you got cheated on and you were like 60 something or 70 something, then we'd give them props.
I wouldn't.
At that point, I feel like I would give him props too.
Yeah, didn't we say?
Didn't we say that?
I don't remember having that conversation with you.
Did.
Dang, imagine a 70-year-old.
Yeah, that's why.
Like, if you could get it, hey.
Who is
I
he
don't think
getting
I-
at though?
I
Like
don't
someone
think
younger?
swingers.
Someone younger or like our
That's what you
age?
said.
Okay, at
Not
80,
with you.
I don't think I would leave. I think I would be like, okay.
Unless I can get his money.
Oh.
I don't know, that's different. Jackie puts like those like pills that kill them and they're fucking coffee.
Dude.
Don't expose her. That was her plan the whole time.
Bruh.
No.
So would you rather cheat or tell on your best friend
I'm
that she
snitching.
cheated?
I'm
snitching as well. I'm sorry.
Why? Okay, listen. Why am I gonna risk my relationship because her dumbass decided
That's
to
so
cheat?
hard. I don't want to cheat.
I'm snitching. Sorry, Jackie.
I don't care.
I'm over
'Cause
here
there's-
offended. I would snitch.
Listen. What if, like, your boyfriend never finds out that you cheated on him because, you know, I decided to cheat on my boyfriend so I didn't have to snitch on you. And then my boyfriend finds out that I did cheat on him.
True.
And
then you're
gonna
both.
tell on me too?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Either way, I'm snitching.
I'm snitching.
Yeah, I'm telling. I'm
Call
so
me
sorry.
6'9".
I'm telling. Aww.
Mousy.
Not Jackie calling me a rat. So you wouldn't snitch?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm kidding. Yeah, of course I would snitch.
Of course.
Yeah.
So why are you offended?
I know.
I know. I looked offended when Vanessa said it, but I was like, I would snitch on you.
Yeah.
And I hope that you would know why I snitched and you wouldn't be mad at me.
I'll tell you what time. Hey, yo, I'm a snitch.
No, you have 5 minutes
She goes
to
and tells him,
Fucking
"This
Jackie
is
has
all
like a video
lie."
of me cheating.
Oh, what
She's
the
all
fuck?
recording. She's like, I'm gonna send this.
Oh, I thought you meant in real life. I was like,
No.
I do.
She
Publicize it.
oh my goodness.
Just kidding. I deleted it.
Oh my god.
For safekeeping.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. Okay.
Safekeeping you.
Save for later.
Okay, so now we're gonna play the game. I think we've been liking the games. I don't
Yeah.
know. I've been liking the games.
I like them. They're
I think
fun.
they add a little something. Hopefully you guys like them. Let us know. But today's game, we're going to be playing the red flag game, which basically I'm going to be giving you, I guess, like a scenario, I guess you could
Yes.
say, and you're going to say if that's a red flag or not. It could not be. If it's not a red flag to you, you'll say that as well.
Red flag, green flag.
Yeah, red flag, green
Okay.
flag.
Okay.
Ding, ding, ding.
Like what's that one show?
Is it Squid Games?
Yes, Squid Games. But
I've never seen it.
Toxic relationship.
The red, like,
No, I
red
haven't
Overhyped.
either. I haven't either.
It was.
Overhyped.
But
ones.
I heard that there's red and green.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is. But overhyped. Okay, first one. He calls every single one of his girlfriends, so like friends that are girls, his sister.
What?
Like, think of it as like, you like, let's say you're suspicious about a girl and he's like, she's just like my sister. I think it's a red flag.
All of them?
Yes.
All of them.
That's weird.
Okay, let's say that there's like 5 of them. I
He
still
has
think
5 sisters.
that's why I think
That's
it's
a red flag.
Yeah.
Why can't you just be that's my friend? It makes it more
I've
suspicious.
said that though before.
To 5?
No, not to 5.
Exactly.
That's why it's the every that is getting me.
That's a red flag.
That's a red flag.
Okay, it's a red flag.
Why the fuck
If you have
lying?
like one that you like have like a childhood best friend or whatever,
Or
that's
2
fine.
or 3. Cause you know how you guys have your like little friend group, like
Yeah,
like
that's fine. But also, I don't be calling. I mean, I guess I would Hector. I would say like Hector's like my brother.
like your brother.
But I'm not calling Andres, Miguel, fucking Charlie, every single one
yeah,
my
that's
brother.
weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think
That's
it's
a red flag.
Yeah.
Wave the red flag.
Da, 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 da.
Okay.
It's a flag.
Oh, I mentioned this one earlier. It sounds like I'm adding him. I'm not adding him. If you're listening to this, we're friends now. I promise.
I'm so
Heart.
confused.
Never pays for anything, but always has money for weed.
Red
That's a
flag.
fucking bright ass
Red flag.
I'm gonna buy flags.
Okay.
Flag.
Has no social media.
That's a green flag for me.
It's a red
Green
flag.
flag.
Red.
Green.
Why?
I used to not have social media.
Red. It is 2022. I understand having a social media and not posting on it. I get not being active on it. You're telling me you have 0 social media?
Yep.
If you have 0 social media, you're hiding something.
Nope. I didn't have. Remember, it was years. I didn't have social media at all. Like not even a Snap, anything. Not even a Facebook.
Were you in your controlling relationship?
No, I was out of it. It was
She was
after.
going through it.
I don't know.
It
I
was
find it
after.
suspicious.
Yeah, it was after.
It was after, and I was just off, and it was better for me because I didn't. I don't know. It would make me mad seeing people happy. That's the truth. Okay. I'm just kidding.
It's okay. It's okay.
That and like I just didn't want to see like because okay, never mind. Now I remember why too. Because I used to stalk this girl that I thought he had something with. But personally, I don't think there's anything wrong with no social media. If anything, that's a freaking green flag. Like, thank you so
Yeah,
much.
okay.
Like, that's.
I think it's a red flag.
I think it's a green flag.
I don't know. I don't think I would. A yellow flag.
Oh my god.
This bitch. Like, I feel like it's not like a red flag, but then I feel like it's not a green flag. I feel like my mind goes both ways with that.
I feel like if a man told me I have 0 social media, nothing, I feel like I would be like I'd be looking at it like questioning him. Like, huh? I just feel like in this day and age, somebody has something.
I want to delete everything.
Okay, doesn't text you all day, but is on social media.
Red
flag.
Fucking red flag.
Red.
Red.
Dude, that's so disrespectful.
Red. Imagine he's just watching your story. Oh, I've had that happen.
Not even swiping.
Oh my god.
Not even liking,
liking
it.
it.
Oh no.
That's
Red
so fucked up.
flag.
No.
Sorry, I was sleeping.
No.
Sorry, I was busy.
Oh my god. You're
With
so
what?
busy.
Fucking Twitter? Fucking Twitter comedian?
Twitter fingers.
Oh my god. Only follows girls on Instagram.
Red flag.
Red flag.
You're telling me you have not one guy friend?
Well, even if it's celebrities, like let's say it's like Kylie and Kendall and da-da-da-da, but you're only following girls?
I
That's
don't mind if
weird.
he follows them.
No, I don't. No, I
only
don't.
follows
Yeah.
girls.
No, I don't care if my significant other follows Kylie or Kendall.
Yeah,
Bitch,
no.
I think they're bomb too. But if you're
Me too.
only following those types of people, red fucking flag. Vanessa looks like she's gonna throw up.
Ooh, and the girls are not even following him back.
Ooh,
That's
that's even
embarrassing.
worse. Vanessa?
Red flag.
Period.
Thank you for your comment.
Thank you for your commentary. When walking into a family event, he doesn't say hi to anybody.
Oof.
Like anybody.
My
He's gonna be
family or
fucking
his
judged.
family?
Your family.
Oh, my family? Nah, I don't give a fuck.
I knew she was gonna say
I
that.
don't give a
to
fuck,
me,
but
it's
my
a red flag.
family is gonna give a fuck. So that's a red flag.
To me, it's a red flag.
Like, bro, not even a hi to my poor little dad.
It's because sometimes we're really shy.
I know. I threw this one in here because me and Vanessa have gone through something a little bit like this. I think it's from what I've come to. It's the way that I was raised.
Yeah.
I'm Mexican, so in a Mexican family and household, I've always been taught when we arrive somewhere, we're going to say hi. We're going to make a circle and say hi to everybody. And Vanessa's like kind of the opposite of that, where she kind of just says hi to like the certain amount of people.
Like, it's like, you don't know them, you don't talk to them. Like, you're not gonna acknowledge them, really. You know,
Whereas like me, I would have to be like, hi.
Yeah,
Like,
so like for
Yeah.
example, for Andres' family, it's kind of like weird because I don't know a lot of his family and they speak mainly Spanish, so I don't speak Spanish. So I feel even more awkward going up to them because I know most of them is gonna reply to them in Spanish to me, and then I have to be there like, I'm sorry, I don't speak Spanish to like almost every single person. So it's kind of awkward, but then it's like I don't know, like the first few times I went, I didn't acknowledge some people, but that's because like that's how my family is. Like Andres could come to my family and like not acknowledge some people and nobody will even say anything.
Really?
But then like there's like those main people when he comes over, it's like as soon as he walks through the door, it's like boom, like they just all attack him. So
I think it depends.
yeah. So that's why I threw it in there.
But
'cause
I
there
would
be
want
some
him to
difference.
like say hi. Like he
So
doesn't
to-
have to go to every person,
me,
but just say hi in general.
It'd be a red flag.
Yeah, it's a red flag.
Are you yellow? Green?
I really don't care. I mean, if it's like you're coming over to my family and not saying hi to the like my mom that you see every single not every single day, but like a lot of the time in my own house, not even at a family party, then it's just kind of like, well, don't just go say hi. It's like it's my mom, you see her a lot of the time. But if it's like a family friend that you see here and there, then it's just like, okay, I don't care.
Or if it's family that I don't fuck with, he's not allowed to say hi to them.
Period.
Bitch. What? I'm not gonna say hi. Why is my boyfriend gonna go say hi?
Oh God. Okay. His friend group is known for cheating. Like let's say you like he has
All of
let's say well let's say he let's say
friend.
like him himself, he's never been known as cheating, but his friend group is known for cheating.
I don't know, man.
I think I would say red flag, but then I won't say red flag. I feel like me and you have been maybe not in the same exact situation, but similar to where our friend group in high school kind of had like a reputation, and then people probably thought we were like that. But then from our point of view, it's like no, like we're not like that.
I guess.
So
I was gonna say red flag though.
I'll do yellow then.
I'll do yellow.
it's kinda
Because the one
like-
that Vanessa's talking about, Vanessa was like, in easy terms, is basically we were classified as like hoes because of
Yeah.
the people that we were surrounded with.
because people thought our friends were those or whatever
You
they
guys
thought
were like
about
your
those
friends.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then they thought we were like them since we were with them all the time.
Okay,
but
I
we
guess
weren't.
Vanessa changed me to yellow.
Mine's yellow.
I'd say yellow.
So-
I would definitely raise a couple flags in my brain and be like,
I'd be like, why are all your friends cheaters?
yeah, I'd be on the lookout for it. I'd be
What
on the
about you,
lookout.
Jackie?
Yellow.
Yeah, Sam.
Okay, he has a car blanket.
I think it's multiple reasons.
No, I think it's a red flag.
Oh no.
No, I think
Never mind. Green flag, it's fine. Because I used to have a blanket. Because I would be so cold when I go to work at
I
night.
know, but I feel like that's like
I think it
don't know.
depends.
I mean, that's what people obviously think of. Like what Isabel's thinking.
Oh no.
What is
But
she
like,
thinking?
I don't know. Like, I've known people that have a blanket in their car, but not for those reasons.
I have a
Yeah.
blanket. Ooh, when I used to go to work early, like, oh hell no, it was freaking cold as fuck. I'd freaking walk out with my blanket around me and
I
go
don't
in there,
know,
freaking
man.
put it, fucking while getting gas and shit, fucking getting tidy. No.
I mean, I don't know. That would definitely pop through my head.
Yeah.
What Isabel's
I feel like
Me
thinking.
too.
I don't-
I'd be like,
okay,
why do
this
you have
could-
a blanket
This
ready?
could be sexist. I feel like for a girl, it's not that bad because I feel like personally, I do run cold.
Yeah.
I don't have a car blanket, but if I did, I feel like you know.
You
So
have
it could be
those.
sexist, but I don't know. I feel like on the opposite
Fuck yeah.
male side, I feel like they're not. They don't.
The
They're
fuck?
not cold like that. I don't know.
What the fuck? Like, what if you had a rag? In the
Oh, I've heard of that.
Like,
Nah, that's a
a
fucking
cum rag?
Bitch, we know what rag you're
Bitch,
talking
that's a
about.
towel. That's a capital red flag.
Dude, I would walk away.
Yeah.
That is so gross.
That's disgusting.
You don't fucking
You don't
watch
watch
it? That's what I'm
It's all hard and shit.
Ew.
Yum. I'm kidding.
That was Isabel. You're sick, bro.
I'm kidding.
No. Okay, so I guess it's a yellow since Vanessa said.
Yeah, it's a yellow. But if it's a rag, that's a red flag.
Yeah, if it's a rag, it's a red flag.
Nasty ass.
Okay, he's a mama's boy.
Okay, what do you classify mama's boy?
I'm just saying, mama's like however you.
Because
take
I feel
that.
What
like
if
there's
he's
like
like
those people
Vanessa?
that are like mama. But then I feel like there's those.
What if he's like, Vanessa, my mom said this. My mom said this. My mom said you shouldn't treat me like this. My mom said
Okay, no.
I
Mom
would
said
say
we
it's a
shouldn't
red
go over
flag.
there. Yeah, my mom said no.
My
Okay,
mom said
no.
that you should
Red
start
flag.
coming over more, not me going over to you.
No.
And I also feel like when I think of a mama's boy, I think of like, my mom did my laundry. Like, bitch, wash your own
Okay.
fucking chonies. I think to me it's a red flag, personally.
Yeah, that's a red flag.
Red.
Yeah,
Because I'm definitely close to my parents.
Yeah.
And I'm definitely close to my mother. But I wouldn't.
Me
I'm
too.
not a mommy's girl or whatever.
I love my mom.
Yeah, I love my mother. I love my mom, but there's a boundary.
Yeah, there's boundaries.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I think I would say it's a red flag.
is a no.
Yeah, red.
Red.
Yeah, it's red.
Okay, he's a gym rat.
Nah.
I think it's a green flag.
I
I think it's a green flag. I like it.
Green.
What?
I personally added it to this list because I feel like when people say it's a red flag, I feel like because the gym does take up a lot of your time.
Yeah.
It does.
And
but
especially if you're a gym rat, you're like
Let 'em.
meal prepping, you're
That's
doing
a
all these
green
things.
flag.
I think it's a green flag though.
green
Let me
flag.
join you.
I personally think it's a green.
Yeah.
Green.
At least they're spending their time on something
On
that's
themselves.
bettering
Not
themselves.
like freaking. Never mind.
Say it.
Doing drugs.
Oh,
True. So green? Green.
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 I like it.
Okay.
I like it.
When he wants to fight anyone that checks you out.
Oh Lord.
Like red flag.
Like he's not even freaking. They're not even checking you out. You already
Red.
want to fight her.
Red.
Oh my
Red.
god,
Red.
Like the waiter just said thank or thank you.
dude. One time
Said, "Can I take your order?"
smiled at this poor old man. I smiled at this poor old man, dude. He was just walking, and I was like, you know, a little smile. Why the fuck did you smile at him for?
Red.
Imagine when I'm not next to you, what you do. I'm like, it was an old man. It
Red flag.
could have
Red.
been the last smile he saw.
Yeah.
Red.
Yeah, no.
Red.
Red flag.
When he says that all of his exes are crazy.
Red flag.
Red.
Red.
Why are they crazy?
Yeah, it goes back to the you made them crazy. So you're gonna make me crazy?
So
Red
now
flag.
I'm next.
Wait,
Red.
wait. So you made him crazy. What about when they say they made you cheat? Like when they like you made me cheat. What about that?
When he says that the ex made him cheat.
Yeah.
Like to
Like-
me? He's,
Like they're telling you like you made me cheat, dude. It's all your fault.
What?
bitch, that's like
never
a
heard
fucking
that?
not
I'd be
even
like-
what's worse than red?
I'd be like, how?
Black. I've death.
I'd be like, what'd I do?
Black fucking flag.
What did I do?
Guys will literally manipulate a
Bitch, I
girl.
would just
Well,
It just
you didn't-
folds.
You didn't have sex with me that one day, so I cheated on you.
Yeah.
nah.
Guys will
said
literally
that?
say
Black.
that. Guys will
Black. Black skull. Death. Skull.
like that shit's stupid.
I'd be like,
No.
what am I supposed to say? My fault?
My fault.
I think
I'll
toxic
take this one.
relationships.
I'm fucking sorry you had to cheat on me.
I think toxic relationships work both ways though. Like we both like do our part to do it, make it toxic. If that makes
Well,
sense.
yeah, because they made me toxic in the
Nah,
first
bruh.
place.
Black.
But I just keep thinking. I don't know.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
No.
Mm-mm. Okay, last one.
Aw. I was having fun.
Oh, well, unless you guys can think of other ones. This is the last one I wrote. When he lets other men buy you drinks at the bar. I think it's a green flag.
Green.
Yeah.
Okay,
Why does
this-
that matter?
I think it's a green flag because I'm thinking of it as like, I'm gonna go get this free drink. I'm not, even if I get free drinks now, I'm not talking to this man. I'm not doing anything with this man. I'm gonna take the drink and I'm gonna go back with my man.
And get those free drinks.
I used to get free Chipotle.
Yeah, period.
Yeah, and he would send me over there.
He would just tell you.
He'd be like, "Did you go?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Did you get free?" I'm like,
You're like,
"Yes."
here, babe.
You see, green.
Yeah, because he'd give me
Just for
free,
you.
Yeah, he'd give me free like little like tarjetas or cards, and like it was a bunch. So then I'd go and get my lunch and his lunch, and then be like, "Here you go!" Like, and there I am, giving him a free Chipotle. I should have freaking kept that shit to myself.
Green.
Green.
I think it's green because it shows like his confidence and his
He's
comfortableness
secure.
and secureness in the relationship.
And he trusts you.
Period.
Any others?
When he makes you choose between him or your friends.
Red.
Red. Run.
Red.
If a guy ever makes
Black.
you choose between you or your friends, run.
Black.
Red.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Any others?
Mm-hmm.
No?
I think we're good.
Okay. Well, I guess that's episode 4? Episode 4 down?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well, yeah, that's it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure that you guys are subscribing and following us on all of our platforms. The audio comes out on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. And then you can also watch the video portion of this on YouTube. Our YouTube is just Honesty. It's all linked down below. And then our Instagram and our TikTok are at The Honesty Pod. We post on Instagram every time an episode comes out, and then we are going to be getting better on TikTok. I just came back from vacation, so I haven't had time, but we were getting to it. We will definitely be posting clips on there, so make sure to follow us on there. And yeah, anything else?
I think that's it.
Thank you for listening. Yeah.
Jinx.
Twins. Jack and I are wearing Bad Bunny shirts.
Yeah,
We're
go
twins.
go to the YouTube to see. Show them.
What? I love my shirt.
I love Bad Bunny.
We love. Okay, well, we'll see you guys next Thursday, and we love you guys so much.
Love you. Bye.
Bye. Vanessa, say bye.
Bye.
If you didn't know what Vanessa's voice sounds like, because she's fucking quiet, this is what she sounds like.
That's Vanessa.
Go, Vanessa. Go.
Say hi.
Go.
What?
Say bye.
Shy.
She's shy.
She's a shy girl.
Gemini.
And she's a Gemini. Judge her right now.
Judge her.
Judge her.
OC's most hated.
OC's most
Literally.
I'm kidding.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
has bad experiences with Geminis.
Okay,
Oh.
May Geminis.
Next episode, we'll be talking about Zodiac. Let's go. Okay, we'll see you guys next Thursday. Bye.
Bye.